Father Alatius fed it around. Then we developed it.
Christoph, arise. Thou art in great danger.
Where is she?
Who?
Trifle not with me, servant of the Zemitzi, for the hunger is so great in me. I would gladly squeeze all thy blood from thee, and still not be sated. Where is Aneska?
I don't know any Aneska.
Where is thy master? For if such a one as I survived, surely the ancient Vukadlok endures still.
I don't know anybody named Vukadlok.
Thou speaks the language of England, but in a manner most passing strange. Who is thy master, mortal?
I'm with the Society of Leopold.
I know them not.
We slay vampires.
My name is Christoph Romuald. I was a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause. I am now outcast of heaven, and not even a man. I am kindred. I am a vampire.
Metal sling that hurls deadly stones. 'Tis simple to use, yet murderous beyond measure. I see that man has not rested in his quest to create ever more powerful weapons.
From the Journal of Father Leo Alatius, Society of Leopold. Joy! My research has paid off. The fools who laughed at me won't be laughing now. Won't the leaders of the Society of Leopold be chastened to learn that I have uncovered the location of Visserad Castle?
Where am I? What sorcerer's abode is this? Aneska.
Who's that?
A vampire! Kill him! Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell! Who's that? Some damn kids. They'll burn like tinder! I'm sending you straight to hell!
The water of life now burns me.
Who's that?
To the abyss with thee.
Die, filthy beast!
Journal entry, August 1999. The Prague excavation is finally on schedule. The kindred resting places have finally yielded up their secrets, and we've gotten the crates of earth to London without troubling customs. Dr. Elacius is finally pleased with us, after giving us hell for 2 years.
Who's that?
To the abyss with thee!
Die, vampire! Get back! Die, filthy beast!
To the abyss! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
I can't wait to get a hold of some damn kindred. They'll burn like tinder.
To the abyss with thee! It burns!
Who's that? I can't wait to get a hold of some damn kindred.
To the abyss
Burn
with
like
thee!
tinder. Die, vampire! Die!
To the abyss with thee!
Who's that? I'm sending you straight to hell! Die, filthy beast!
Look how all the world hath aged, and I have aged too. I feel old and drained, and weathered as all these relics. To the abyss with thee!
Die, filthy beast!
The water of life now burns me!
Journal entry October 1999. We've been driven off the dig. Damn Zamitzi. We've lost half our forces. Back to England to regroup. Still, Dr. Alatius is oddly optimistic. He reckons that the ancient vampire we found will be the key to carrying on a holy crusade. I want to douse the undead wretch with petrol and strike a match to it. But the doctor knows best.
Who's that? Die, vampire! Die! Die, vampire! Die!
the abyss with thee!
Who's that?
To the abyss!
You feel your unlife oozing away? Who's that? Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell! I'm sending you straight to hell! Die!
To the abyss with thee!
Who's that? Ha! You fight your burn life oozing away!
the abyss!
To hell!
The fall of Viscerot Castle, from an unknown source, probably kindred. Its Tzimisce conspire against not just the other clans, but against the antediluvians and Cain himself, and against God in an ultimate battle they dare to hope to win. In their monstrous hubris, they see themselves as the true masters of all kindred and of all ancient power. In the last days after the deluge, the ancient Tzimisce gathered demonic power by defiling all that was good and pure. He posed a threat to the ancient order of Cainites and was cast into deep torpor. But his loyal Tzimisce followers conserved his power for centuries and sought to resurrect their dread lord.
From the Journal of Father Leo Walatius, Society of Leopold. Today, plunged into Visserat Castle with 3 fire teams of expensive mercenaries, fully expecting to find a hive of Tzimisce cultists. Imagine our surprise when we found the ruins deserted and utterly intact. This despite the fact that several of Vukodlak's faithful followers survived the Night of Fire and seek to resurrect their lord. This is proof that God favors me above all others.
Who's that? Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell!
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
I'm sending you straight to hell! You feel your unlife losing away? Who's that? I'm sending you straight to hell! Die, vampire! Die! Die, filthy beast!
To the abyss with thee!
Bloodsucker!
To the
I'm
abyss with thee!
sending you to hell! Die, filthy beast!
To the abyss with thee!
that? Who's that? You feel your unlife oozing away? Die, filthy fiend, and you straight to hell! Die, vampire! Die!
Fall of Viscerad Castle. Additions to the original by Brother Maynard of the Arcanum. In the 12th century, Vukodlak's cultists nearly succeeded in raising him from torpor. But the Bruja Prometheans, led by Ekaterina the Wise, crushed his plan and razed Viscerad Castle to rubble. Ekaterina conspired with the mortals of Prague, who had suffered the depredations of Vukodlak's followers. The mortals aided the Prometheans in the short term, but in the long run the kindred suffered. Ekaterina's act built up mortal opposition to vampires, which would soon culminate in the Inquisition.
The Fall of Viscerad Castle. Further additions to the original by Father Leo Alatius. Viscerad Castle was once the heart of a pitched battle between humans and kindred scum. It marks the first time in recorded history that humans have successfully overthrown the bloodsuckers. They were burned, pulled from their havens, and left to bake in the sun. They call it the night the very demons shook the walls of the city, spewing flame and death. Those brave humans are our spiritual forefathers, because they started the Inquisition and burned countless vampires. Of course, there was a lot of collateral damage, but that's unavoidable. Though we call ourselves the Society of Leopold, I prefer the name Inquisition. It strikes fear. What followed was centuries of hiding, which the vampires call the Masquerade. They went underground and tried to build a coalition. Fortunately, they split on policy. Two sects arose, the Camarilla and the Sabbat. The Sabbat sought to regain their domination over the kine and spurned the Masquerade adopted by the Camarilla. I trace this fracture in the vampire world to this event. Therefore, I must uncover the legendary Viscerad Castle. Who knows what wonders it holds?
I'm sending you to hell!
It burns!
Die, vampire! Die!
It burns! It burns!
Die, vampire! Die!
It burns!
Die, filthy
It
beast!
burns!
Die, vampire! Die!
It burns!
burns me.
I'm sending you straight to hell! Die, filthy beast! Get back!
From the Journal of Father Leo Alatius, Society of Leopold, September 1999. Today we begin our excavation of Viscerad Castle in earnest. We had better find a lot of valuable artifacts and lore. This is costing me a fortune. Some large carved stones are proving very difficult to break through.
I can't wait to get a hold of some damn kids.
Water of life now burns me.
Who's that? Ha! You feel your
Water of life
unwind
now
away?
burns me.
To get a hold of some damn kids. They'll burn like tinder. Back off, bloodsucker. I'm sending you to hell. Die, filthy beast. sending you straight to hell!
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending
To the
you to
abyss
hell!
with thee!
Who's that? I'm sending you straight
To
to
the
hell!
abyss with thee!
Die, filthy beast! Die, filthy beast! Who's that?
To the abyss with thee!
Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell! Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell!
To the abyss with thee!
Die, filthy beast! Who's that?
To the abyss with thee!
Who's that?
To the abyss with thee!
Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell! Die, vampire! Die! Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell!
To the abyss with thee!
Die, vampire! Die! Die, vampire! Die! Die, vampire! Die! Die, filthy beast!
To the abyss with thee!
I'm sending you to hell!
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
From the Journal of Father Leo Ignatius, Society of Leopold, October 1999. Damn! The Zamitsi drove us off my excavation! Killed half my men! We barely got away with the artifacts we uncovered. I cannot believe the Lord allowed this travesty! Friar Ignatius insists that the large carved stones over the ruins were protective blessings placed after the fall of Visegrad Castle by persons unknown. He maintains that the Zamitsi could freely pillage the ruins once we broke through the wards. I dislike his holier-than-thou attitude and don't miss him very much, though he was useful in finding the site of the ruins.
Die, filthy beast! Die, vampire! Who's that? I can't wait to get a hold of some damn kids. They'll burn like tinder.
From the Journal of Father Leo Ignatius, Society of Leopold. God has blessed me with my greatest prize, an ancient vampire still sleeping in deep torpor. He's a blaspheming heretic who wears the red cross of a crusader to mock all that is holy. I'll enjoy tormenting such an evil creature. I've shipped him to my estate, where I'll bind him and fatten him on fresh plasma. Then, engorged on his blood, I will hunt down the Tzimisce, who dare to steal artifacts that were rightfully mine. I know little about them, except that they have excavated a tremendous amount of earth from the site and shipped it to London, and from there, I think, to New York, the diabolical home of the Sabbat. They must be setting up a large operation to need so much earth from their homeland.
You feel your unlife oozing away?
Hello, filthy little kindred. I am Father Leo Alatius, and I have killed bloodsuckers like you for 200 years.
I have no wish to fight thee.
Then give up your blood without a fight. It will make a tasty addition to my collection. Early generation kindred, vintage 12th century. 1140. A good decade for VtM.
I wish only to leave this place, but I will kill thee if I must.
Your time is dead, boy. You can never fit into this world. You have no one. You are nothing. Let us deliver you from this alien land of eternal loneliness and pain.
I did not endure for 800 years to die at thy behest.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Nay! My VtM! My precious VtM! Stop! Please! I'll die without it! Please, save me, save me! 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 From the Journal of Father Leo Alatius, Society of Leopold. These damned Tzimisce are proving very hard to find, since they hired the criminal Giovanni to make their shipments untraceable. Still, once the blood of my sleeping vampire courses through my veins, I'll find them and crush the sleeping Vukodlak. Then, with the blood of Vukodlak in my veins, I'll be able to destroy all vampires. Of course, I don't mean all vampires. I'll require a well-maintained flock of imprisoned vampires to keep me supplied with blood. And I'll have to crush all the other vampire slayers lest they destroy my flock. Then I'll have life eternal, without succumbing to the curse of Cain. This will take time, but I have all the time in the world. My first 300 years of life will soon seem like nothing more than a prelude to my holy domination of the earth. Tomorrow we try to feed the vampire without awakening him. My
Who's that?
To the abyss with thee! 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 To the abyss with thee!
Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell!
Now is all my reason thrown down. Surely my sleep hath made me mad, for if I'm yet sane, then the world has become a lunatic asylum. Towers of glass loom over the tallest cathedral spires. Juggernauts of steel hurtle through the streets of London. The cobbled Roman roads, which once I walked as a young crusader, are now fused into a single ribbon of black stone. And those roads are clogged with night-walking Londoners, heedless of the danger from the vampires among them. Are they so emboldened by the phantom torches, which pierce the night and stab my eyes? Surely my world has died, and all I love lies buried with it.